Hello, welcome to Manchester United Daily Updates. Before continuing this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from Manchester United. Man United plan Alfonso Davies' January transfer meeting as £37 million asking price emerges. The latest Man United news, with transfer updates on Alfonso Davies and the January transfer window. Manchester United were brought back down to earth in midweek with a 2-0 loss to Arsenal. It was Ruben Amorim's first taste of defeat in charge of the club after winning 2 of his first 3 games. Attention swiftly turns to today, and United will look to replicate their city rivals in dispatching Nottingham Forest. Nuno Espirito Santo's men have started the season well and currently sit 7th, but have lost 3 of their last 4 games. Amorim will be hoping for a reaction from his players after the defeat in North London. As always, the loss has led to intense transfer speculation linking big players with big money moves to Old Trafford ahead of January. So, with that being said, Min Sport has taken a look at 2 latest rumors that should excite United fans as we get closer to the transfer window reopening. Meeting planned for Davies talks. Alfonso Davies' agent, Nick Hausch, has reportedly been left furious by Bayern Munich's attitude during contract talks with the left-back that he is now listening to offers from Manchester United and Real Madrid. German journalist Christian Falk has claimed that United may not be as far out of the picture as it first appeared. It's reported that meetings with United and Real are now planned for January. Davies' current deal at the Allianz Arena expires in June, meaning United will be able to seal a pre-contract agreement with the Rapid wingback in January. United have been told they will have to cough up a whopping £37 million for River Plate wonderkid Franco Mastantuano, according to reports in Argentina. The 17-year-old is on United's radar, but he will come at a price. River Noticias claim the attacking midfielder, who can also play on the right, will cost just under £40 million after bursting onto the scene in South America. Despite only turning 17 in August, Mastantuano has already played 40 times for River. Not many people will know who Mastantuano is, and rightly so. Teenagers in Argentina aren't often followed. However, paying £37 million for a wonder kid, who could very well turn into a world beater, is the sort of deal United would have looked at Chelsea doing and questioned. Financial constraints at Old Trafford already mean Dan Ashworth has his hands tied with the business he can do across the next 2 transfer windows. Signing an attacking midfielder at such a young age just isn't the business. The report says River have demanded £37 million. They will have to significantly lower their demands if they are to get a deal done. Min Sport says, this could be perfect for United. Luke Shaw's recent injury setback and continue. Ruben Amorim sends message to Marcus Rashford after snubbing Manchester United fans during Arsenal defeat. Ruben Amorim has called on Marcus Rashford to acknowledge Manchester United supporters after the forward faced criticism from fans following the 2-0 defeat to Arsenal on Wednesday evening. Rashford was brought on as a second-half substitute as 2 goals from corner kicks from Jurrien Timber and William Saliba sealed the win for Mikel Arteta's side at the Emirates Stadium. United's players went over to the traveling supporters after the full-time whistle, but footage later emerged showing Rashford walking back towards the tunnel while the rest of his teammates stood applauding. After being questioned on Rashford's actions on Friday, Amorim insisted that all United players should take a moment to show their respect towards supporters. Of course, we have to do it, especially when we lose. Not when we win, when we lose, Amorim said. We're going to do that, and everybody has to do it. It's going to be like that. Amorim was also asked if he shared Erik ten Hag's frustration with Rashford over his inconsistent performances for United. I prefer to focus on the whole squad, the United manager said. We have a lot to improve, not just Marcus. All the team can improve in every aspect of the game. Like I said before, I think the way we sprint back and sprint forward, the way we fight. It's something we have to be very clear with the team. This is the first point we have to address. And then the technical and tactical aspect will come later. So it's not just Marcus. Everyone has to improve in that area. Man United get major £65 million transfer update as Jose Mourinho reunion ruled out. The latest Manchester United transfer news, including updates on the futures of Xavi Simons and Christian Eriksen. Xavi Simons could leave Paris Saint-Germain in 2025, with Manchester United reportedly one of several Premier League clubs with an interest in the Netherlands international. Simons, 21, joined PSG from Barcelona 5.5 years ago, but made just 11 first-team appearances for the Parisians before he was sold to PSV Eindhoven in 2022. But after his excellent debut season in the Eredivisie, PSG activated the buyback clause inserted in the deal that took him to Holland, and Simons returned to the Parc des Princes. However, the attacker has spent the last 2 seasons on loan at Bundesliga outfit RB Leipzig and, according to The Athletic, could be set for a permanent exit from PSG at the end of the season. Simons, who has 2.5 years remaining on his current deal with the Ligue 1 champions, is said to have shown no signs that he is ready to extend his deal. And it is claimed that if he were to leave the French capital, a move to the Premier League or La Liga is most likely, with Manchester United one of several teams to have held an interest in the Dutchman. However, it is reported that PSG would demand at least £65 million if they were to sell the 24-capped Netherlands international. Meanwhile, Fenerbahce reportedly don't consider Manchester United midfielder Christian Eriksen as a concrete target. The 32-year-old midfielder is out of contract at the end of the current season and recently revealed that he has yet to open talks with Old Trafford Chiefs about extending his stay at the club. But if the Dane is to leave Old Trafford, he won't be reuniting with Jose Mourinho, according to Rudy Galletti, as he isn't on the radar of the Turkish outfit. When asked about his United future last month, Eriksen said, "I haven't focused on it yet, and I haven't heard anything from the club right now. It's just about football, and then we have to see where we stand in January, and for that matter in the summer." Premier League winner and former Man United target told they can leave Barcelona. Barcelona have enjoyed a brilliant season under Hansi Flick, but the German has reportedly made some brutal decisions when it comes to members of his squad ahead of the January transfer window. Barcelona are open to selling Ansu Fati and Eric Garcia 4 years after a mega-money offer from Manchester United. The two stars have had limited opportunities in Catalonia this season under Hansi Flick. Ex-Manchester City man Garcia has made just 3 league starts this term. Meanwhile, Barcelona Academy prospect Fati has only made 4 league appearances this term, failing to score a goal. And it appears that the duo have little future under Flick. According to reports in Spain, the German has already told both Fati and Garcia that they are welcome to leave the club in January. As per Sport, Flick would not stand in the duo's way should they want to depart. It is further revealed that neither Garcia nor Fati have any plans to join a new club just yet, but they would allegedly reconsider their futures next summer should they not get more chances throughout the remainder of the campaign. Both Spaniards have never been afraid to leave the club before. Garcia, who won the 2021 Premier League title with Man City, was sent out on loan to Girona last term, helping the Spanish side to a place in the Champions League. Meanwhile, Fati experienced Premier League football for the first time in his career last season, as he joined Brighton in a temporary switch, but scored just 4 goals in 27 appearances. Man United were linked with a move for the young forward back in 2020, with some reports suggesting that the Red Devils had offered an eye-watering £83.5 million for him. But a deal was not struck with Barcelona, and it now appears highly unlikely that the Spanish side will be capable of demanding anywhere near that type of fee. Flick was asked to explain why Fati was not getting many opportunities earlier this season, and clearly preferred his other options. He said, "Ansu Fati is at 100%, but the match was tough, and we decided to bring on other players." Meanwhile, Garcia also opened up on his future, claiming that Barcelona Chiefs would make the call instead of him. Speaking with Sport in May, he said, "I'm going to return to Barca. I have a contract. I will return when the season ends and we will talk to the club to see what is there. For now, I will return to Barca. It is my club. Obviously, at Girona, I have been very good. They have treated me very well, and even more so if we achieve what we are about to achieve. Staying at Barca will depend on the club. I know that I have 2 more years on my contract, and then I have to return. We haven't talked yet, we'll see. Thanks for watching. See you in the next time."